important moves they gotta make. Okay, they gotta trade Zach Ertz. They gotta sign Dallas Goedert to an extension. They gotta find another cornerback. But who do people DM me about? Who do people want to talk about? Nate stinking Gerry.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So today we have come with the hell is that? It's a big ass dog.
Dallas still stinks. You're by the way, King Dingbat here in Philly 500 is my name. Double Moonwalker Mark Holmes is my game. And that's exactly what we do day after day, month after month, year after year. We double moonwalk his ass. I am beating him at his own games. At his own games, at his own giveaways, I am beating him. That's right. I'm winning his contest now. As you guys saw, he's flipping out. But you know what? Mark is a little quiet right now. He is a little quiet right now. I'm kind of surprised, you know. I know he almost blew up his house with all the wires when his computer went. However, I made a bet offer to him, like the end of last week. I haven't had a response. No response yet. What's he doing? Taking a nap like Michael Anthony? Where's the fitness? I mean, what's going on here? You know, anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. I hope you guys were like me and had your air conditioning down real low. 63.5 degrees. That's what I had it set at. I love it cold. You know what I mean? My wife may kill me and double moonwalk my ass when we get the bill, but I love it. The air conditioning is the greatest invention by man ever. The AC. Love it. You know what I mean? Now, we got a lot of big cards, big shoes left to drop for the Eagles, okay? Because there are some things that have to happen for this team. And it's so funny to me because, you know, I get a lot of DMs, as I'm sure a lot of other content creators, I get a lot of DMs, you know, people wanting to talk to me about what's going on, breaking news. Everybody wants to talk about Nate Gerry, Nate Gerry, whatever the hell he calls himself. He stinks. He stinks. Okay? And when I say that, I don't say it as a man, as a person. I'm strictly talking football. Okay? But the guy runs the opposite way of the play. He runs like he's a cheerleader. Nate Gerry. I mean, dude. You want to see Philly 500 get really aggravated? Watch me last year at some of my streams with Nate Gerry. But he gets cut. Everybody is coming to me. Philly, what do you think about Nate Gerry getting cut? What do you think about him getting cut? Look, he got cut from the 49ers. He didn't get to camp. He didn't play one game. He didn't have one preseason game. He didn't have one training camp practice. He got cut because he stinks. That's why. And he's cut. And I'm not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. And you know what? It is what it is. He better just stay the hell away from us. The question I have is, how come the 49ers could tell in one all season that he ain't right for them? Yet, Jim Schwartz keeps him on the roster for 3 years? Totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. Anyways, what do I think about him getting cut? He stinks. That's what I think. Now, let's get into some things going on with this Eagles team. Because, like I said, there are big shoes left to drop. The biggest hole that this team has right now is cornerback. We need Steven Nelson. We need him. We need him, and we need him like yesterday, okay? But here's the issue. The Eagles don't want to pay him $3 million. They don't want to pay him $3 million, which, you know, they don't have $3 million, right? They haven't even signed Landon Dickerson yet, which that will get done. I'm not worried about that. But you have to have the money to sign Steven Nelson. And Steven Nelson, maybe they don't want to sign him for $3 million. However, whatever they're going to negotiate, they have to have space to do it. And I don't think they're going to have any cap space until they get rid of Zach Ertz. Until they get rid of Zach Ertz, whether they cut him or trade him. Now, I want to trade him for at least a 4th-round pick. I know Howie Roseman, you know, I have my complaints, but he does do trades well. He handles trades well. So I'm sure he's going to get maximum value as what he can at this point in time. Okay, the truth is, you wouldn't be in this position if you traded him when Philly 500 say to trade him after 2019. You would have gotten a lot more. They waited too long. But that being said, you got to still try to get a 4th-round pick for him, okay? And once he's gone, it's going to free up, I believe, $8.5 million. At that point, you could add another corner. That's what I think the Eagles are waiting on. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people say, well, maybe they're going to keep him. There's reports that he's going to show up for training camp. Maybe they will. But here's something that I find very, very interesting, and it makes me think there's no way he's coming back. The Eagles have informed him, okay, this was reported the other day. The Eagles have informed Zach Ertz that if he's back on the roster this year, he's coming in as a backup tight end to Dallas Goedert. So he already knows his role's reduced, and he's going to be a backup. Now, you may be saying, well, they play 12-man personnel. They like to run those 2 tight end sets. But here's the thing. Nick Sirianni, and this is genius. This is why I like the guy, okay? Because one of the things that I have complained the last 2 years, go back and watch my videos, is they run too much 12-man personnel. Too many 2 tight end sets. It's not as effective as it was a few years before that. Eventually, defenses adjust, and you have to adjust to those defenses. They want to get away from those 2 tight end sets, and they want to get more speed on the field. This is why I like Nick Sirianni. I took a lot of crap the other day when I did my prediction that Sirianni's an upgrade from Doug Peterson. Rightfully so. I knew it was going to happen. I knew you peoples would come try to double moonwalk my ass. I dodged bullets, baby. But here's the thing. I stand by it. I stand by that prediction. Now, I have to be proven right. We'll see. But I really feel like that he's going to be. And that's not a shot at Doug. Doug did great things for us. I wouldn't have fired Doug. Wouldn't have fired him. However, you can't convince me that Doug Peterson in 2017 was the same offensive guy in 2018, 2019. And the proof of the pudding is this. This is how you know something was off, okay? When the Eagles traded for Golden Tate, okay, and he came, and they could not figure out how to use him, and the offensive coordinator came out and said they don't know how to use him. That was the proof right there that losing Frank Wright and DeFilippo was a problem for Doug. So I stand by what I said about Nick Sirianni. I like him. And the fact that he's getting away from the 12-man personnel, I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing, and it plays to our strengths. Okay? Now, that said, when dealing with Zach Ertz in this situation, I have a hard time thinking that he's going to make it through the season with the Eagles as a backup tight end, making the money he makes with his name, with his pedigree, with what he's done for the Eagles. It's very hard for me to imagine that he's going to stay. And the fact that the Eagles told him that, to me, means that it's just a matter of time. I think Zach Ertz is going to be gone, whether they trade him or cut him. And at this point, I don't see what else you can do because you need the money to get a cornerback. You need the money to get a cornerback. If you add Steven Nelson to this team, you can compete for the division. Okay, I know I get a lot of crap from Dallas fans and Giant fans, especially Giant fans, right? They think that they won 5 games that equals 11 games. And if they say they're going to win a division, it's okay. But God forbid an Eagle fan says that our team can compete in the NFC East, possibly win a division. Then we're just homers, we're cheerleaders, rah-rah, shish kumbah, mother humper. You know, the truth of the matter is this, okay? This is a stinky division all the way around. The Cowboys stink defensively. The Giants only won 5 games. They stink. Then you have the Washington no-names. They don't even have a name. They don't even have a name or a quarterback. This division is up for grabs, and the Eagles can compete. We got to have some things go our way. Jalen Hurts has got to be the guy. The offensive line's got to stay relatively healthy. And Nick Sirianni's got to be a decent coach. And we got a shot. But, you know, we're going to find out. But the Eagles do have to add another corner. And I can't see them adding another corner until they get rid of the Zach Ertz situation. It's like these two things are holding, you know, they're holding us down. And here's the other thing, okay? And this is another reason why I think Zach Ertz is gone. The Eagles are deep. Apparently, we're getting reports they're deep in negotiations with Dallas Goedert on a contract extension. Okay? Now, once they give him that contract extension, which, by the way, is very, very smart. It's very genius because you want to sign him now before he goes out and has a huge year, and then he's going to demand or command even more money. So do it now. Take care of him now. That is a very, very smart thing. I'm very, very, very happy that the Eagles are going that route. Okay, I'm very happy. But it sounds like they're pretty deep into these negotiations. So we could any day hear that the Eagles and the Eagles and Goedert, they agreed to an extension. That's all more reasons why they're telling Zach Ertz, you're going to be on the bench next year. You're going to be a backup. This is what was reported, that the Eagles, and I'll put the link in the description, that the Eagles informed Ertz, you come back, you're a backup to Goedert. Even if he's better, they're going to make him the backup because they're going to pay Goedert. They are moving forward with the young guys. And it's the right move. It's the right move. It's not the popular move. Of course, Zach Ertz, you love Zach Ertz. I love Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz belongs in the Eagles Hall of Fame. But there comes a time when you have to move on from these older guys and you have to go with the younger guys. The time is now. This is the time. So, three big things have to happen before we even get into training camp, which is only a few weeks away. You have to take care of the Zach Ertz situation. Then you have to get a corner like Steven Nelson. Then you have to get the extension done with Dallas Goedert. If they have those three things done by camp, I think the Eagles could win this division, man. I think they could win it. You could call me Homer, cheerleader. I don't care. Rashish Kumbah. I don't care. I love it. I love Nick Sirianni. I love Devontae Smith. I love Jalen Hurts. I love yous. I'm coming for Mark Holmes meats. And Joe Boo's head. That's a long pause. You know what I mean? Shit. All right. Well, anyways. Hopefully we'll see Goedert get extended soon, and hopefully a resolution to the Zach Ertz situation, because it has to happen. I feel like until that happens, we're not going to take care of this other cornerback spot. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting. And with that said, I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, and we're about to turn this thing up. So don't forget, like, subscribe, all that crap, and I will talk to you later. Take care, and don't be a dingbat. An hour in the car waiting for my wife. Oh, I'll be 15 minutes. Only need a few things. Yeah, sure. Gonna come out with 2 carts worth of shit.